dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Wiggins. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Ball handed off. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fights through a tackle. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Young.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. And the pass is incomplete. But the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Young. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Walker. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to scramble. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Walker. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He stopped, and he gets a 1st down.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Young. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The 1st down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Receiver in motion now. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And he's brought down, but they lead backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Trying to find room. It's Young. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To the air, it's Walker. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This time, a completion. You bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to you.
Swarm to the pass rush. The sack. The Hokies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Wiggins. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Movement here from the tight end. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Hokies, as they put 6 more on the board. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Walker. Looking deep for the right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking for his back. Finds his target. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back is not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Hokies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they'll set up for the PAT.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Walker. Moves out of the pocket. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Touchdown, Hokies! A huge defensive score.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Across the 40. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Williams. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He'll pitch it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Hokies come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets loose. After a disastrous 1st down play, they're back up on 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Scanning the field. It's Walker. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Saints were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The Hokies are in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Grab down the middle. It's Larson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. He moves the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Walker. The pass rush closing in. He's got the first and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
This will fall in.